Happy Tuesday. I am doing a couple different things today. I have my webcam set up behind me right here, and I have my phone right in front of me. I'm looking at you, and I am live on my YouTube channel. And I would love to know, because I'm using a microphone for my YouTube, I would love to know on YouTube a thumbs up if you can hear me. I know on my Facebook, in my Facebook group, you can hear me, but a thumbs up. I see people are listening on my YouTube channel. Thumbs up if you can hear me. If not, I'll unplug my microphone. I am not seeing anybody comment. Well, welcome everyone. I am doing a couple different things today. I am live streaming over on my YouTube channel. And if you Google Alaska Tracy YouTube, you'll find my YouTube videos. And so I have my web Logitech right in front of me, my webcam. And then I am doing my Tuesday tips and tools live in the Women's Success Community, which is a free women's group over on Facebook. And it's called the Women's Success Community. And it is free. There's almost 300 women in the group. And I'm just clicking on my Facebook to make sure I am in fact live over there. And then we'll get going with the Tuesday topic. I can't see that I am. So I'm hoping that I'm live. I don't see anybody joining in yet in the group. So welcome everyone to Tuesday from my office in the trees. I didn't realize you could see on my webcam my little class stuff. So I'll just put that aside over there. I'm taking a master coaching class. And I've got lots of homework to do for this week. Okay, I'm not seeing that I'm live over. That's okay, I'm going to let it go. So welcome everyone. Every Tuesday I do a tip and tool for the Women's Success Community group over on Facebook. And currently my husband's pounding outside because it is 40-something degrees. I mean, we've had 0 temperatures, really cold temperatures. And last night we had winds here in Anchorage, where we live by the mountains, gusting over 90 miles an hour. It was insane. And now we have a heat snap. I mean, we have so much beautiful snow on the ground and it's quickly melting. So he's out there before the next storm blows in, chipping ice. So thank you for joining. If you are joining on YouTube, my hope is that you can hear me because I'm using my microphone here. If you are watching the replay in the Women's Success Community, thank you so much. I wanted to talk about December goals. We have 31 days, folks, 31 days. We can accomplish a lot of things in 31 days. And I teach a vision mapping framework. I've had this framework process that I've been teaching and doing retreats and workshops for years now, and it's very successful. And we're going to talk about the foundation of the vision map, which leads to creating goals. And we'll talk about that in a second. I see Catherine. Catherine's on. Hey, Catherine, I am also live streaming over on my YouTube channel. So I'm looking at my webcam, I'm looking at you. So today we're going to talk about achieving goals in 31 days. Does anybody out there have a goal that they would like to see come true? A goal that you would like to make, create, turn into reality in 31 days? Anyone? What do you want to achieve in 31 days? And I am proof that you can do it. I have a women's membership community called Visions to Profits. And we had our Tuesday Focus Forward meeting this morning. And the women that were on there have achieved amazing goals for November. And I looked down at my November goals, which I had created October 31st, and I came up $300 shy of my November goal. It's doable to create and achieve a goal in 31 days. The foundational piece of creating a goal, and on the vision mapping framework that I use, I have it right in the center. So a big sheet of easel paper is my process to creating the vision mapping framework. And in the middle, I put a big circle in the middle of the easel paper, and that's the foundation. So a big circle, and the foundation is a mantra. And Catherine says her goal on 31 days is to launch the membership. So Catherine has a membership she is looking to launch in 31 days, and that's doable, Catherine. It is doable. The vision mapping framework is all about creating the plan, right? So we've got it in our head. We take it out of our head and we make sure that we're aligned with our heart. And that's the whole framework process that I take people through. So making sure that whatever we've got rattling around in our head is aligned with our heart. And how do we do that? We do that by beginning with the mantra, having a really, really, really strong mantra. If you think of building a house, you create the foundation first, and the foundation needs to be so strong that it withstands these 91 mile an hour winds, right, that we're having in Alaska right now, that it withstands earthquakes, that it's strong, right? It's strong. And then the rest of the house gets built upon that foundation. The same with your vision map, your goal that you want to achieve. If your foundation is wobbly, if your foundation is going to topple over when a life obstacle happens, throw out that foundation and create another foundation. And what I mean by that is the foundation is something that you can look at every single day, words that you come up with that you can look at every single day, and that it will set the tone for you doing the tasks necessary to achieve the goal. And what I found is that the people that I've guided through this vision mapping framework, the people that set all the pieces in place of the vision mapping framework, they succeed at their goals. And the core is the mantra. So early on, a couple of years back, my mantra was serve others, be the light. It might sound woo-woo to you. To me, what that meant was if I am thinking about myself, if I'm fearful of finances, if I'm fearful of the weather, if I'm fearful of exterior things happening, things that I have no control over, and I am thinking about them and I'm talking about them and I'm in fear, then I am not able to help other people. And I'm not bringing the light and the joy into other people's worlds, let alone my own, right? My own and then other people's worlds. So when the going gets tough, I can look at that in the middle, I've written serve others, be the light, the middle of my vision map. And I can ask myself, am I being whiny today? Am I sharing content about things that I have no control over? Or am I bringing the light? Am I inspiring other people? Am I reaching my hand out and asking my community, my social media community, my followers, my neighborhood? Am I asking people how I may be of service to them? Am I picking trash up in the neighborhood? It could be that simple. Or am I sitting around worrying about all my problems, which we all have? So that serve others, be the light, that's the core, that's my foundation. And that sort of jolts me into, oh, am I reaching out to others or am I complaining? Am I looking at the weather and going, oh, it's a crappy day. Oh, I have bills. Oh, I have taxes. Oh, I have, right? Or am I get to pay taxes. I get to have a house or roof over my head. I get to walk outside because I have cleats on my shoes. Am I looking at the positive so that I can grow my business and help other people to grow their lives? Or am I wallowing? Now, the foundation is the first piece. And then we get into the goals, and then we get into the action steps, and then we get into the tasks necessary to achieve all those action steps to get to the goal. And then we put in place accountability. Who am I? Who are you accountable to today? And are you showing up on a regular basis telling the truth? And then the last step is measuring, so that if we come up short of our goal, how can we pivot? How can we change? How can we add things in to get back on track, on the pathway to reaching our goal? The people that I've guided through the workshop that have done all those steps, their lives are changing. I see it. The call this morning was so empowering. Oh my gosh, the women that were on the call, they were one, oh my gosh, I had God bumps. I had tears in my eyes. One of them had doubled her income from her business in from October to November. She doubled, and then she tripled it in November. And she's been in business, I believe, less than a year. And what I see is that she's implementing the vision mapping process. She's got the core, she's got the mantra, the strong foundation that reminds her why she's doing what she's doing. And then she's got the goal with the tasks. And the most important piece is she shows up every single week and is accountable to the group and talks about the task, one task that she'll complete each week to keep moving forward. She talks about the obstacles and how she's going to overcome or has overcome the obstacle. She talks about celebrating the successes and measuring the results to keep going, to keep growing. And it's so powerful to see that happen. It's happened in my life when I'm accountable to other people. I get more things done. I was going to say shit, more shit done than when I'm out there flying solo. When I'm measuring, I used pieces of paper. I have pieces of paper everywhere that I measure that I'm moving forward, or do I need to pivot? And it all starts with that foundation. A year ago, my mantra was, and I've kind of kept it this year, serve the light, or be the serve others, be the light. And then I've kind of added in slow my roll. And what slow my roll means to me is, and it's super applicable for coaching, am I listening to what people are saying, or am I worried about saying the right next thing? Because if I'm listening, I can help them. If I'm worrying about what I'm going to say next, I'm moving too fast. So slowing my roll. And am I meditating? Am I praying every day? So, Catherine, my question to you is, what is your mantra for the next 31 days? What is your foundation for achieving launching your membership? That's my question to you. And feel free to take time to answer that question. In the course, in the workshop, which we're having the workshop for those on here live right now listening, it's called Forward Your Path, and it's the next vision mapping workshop. It's actually tomorrow night, which is Wednesday, December 2nd. And I will pop the link in both the Women's Success Community and on my YouTube live channel. It's for women only. However, if you're a man, you can get in touch with me and I work one-on-one. I'm almost a master certified coach. I will be in 2 weeks. And I do coaching, I do group coaching, I facilitate workshops. So if you want to create your vision map, you can get a hold of me. So the workshop is tomorrow night, Wednesday, December 2nd, from 4 to 5:30, 90 minutes. I've taught this workshop in retreats. I've taught this weekend retreats. I've taught this workshop 5 hours where I go into businesses or organizations, and I've condensed it into 90 minutes. So it's you will leave with your first quarter or your 2021 plan completed. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much, Catherine. She says, my workshop is awesome for those listening on YouTube. Thank you, Catherine. And Catherine, I look forward to hearing what your December mantra is. Thank you all for listening today. I'll pop the link for the workshop. If you're listening to this after December 2nd, 2020, you can always go to alaskatracy.com for more workshops, to book a free discovery call with me, and to see other offerings. There's also freebies on there on my website that you can download to help you get motivated, get inspired. Thank you so much, YouTube watchers, Women's Success Community. Catherine, thank you for being here live. And my hope is that however you reach your goal, whether it's my vision mapping framework or another avenue, that you implement all those things to help you to succeed and live a life beyond your wildest dreams. Thanks so much. And I'm ending here on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I can't get my, I can't figure out my mouse. There we go. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me in my office in the trees.